I felt, wow, that is the expression. It's like I have arrived. I'm now ready to be used as instrument for God's peace among his people.
During the laying on of hands, I really felt that something different had happened to me, and I'm really inspired by that. And I want to go ahead to allow the Lord to inspire me with the strength that comes from him.
I feel so much accomplished. I feel fulfilled. I feel that all my efforts in the past 10 years has really come to a fruition. And I'm happy because God has elevated me today to the order of the priesthood of Jesus Christ.
I feel honored to walk, among the African American as a priest now. The journey has been a long journey, 10 years, but the journey just ended today. But yet another journey begins now. So I feel very grateful to God.
I feel marvelous. I feel that really God has carried me through, because after my diaconate, I was thinking, okay, I've done this. What is going to become of in the future? But I'm so happy that God has carried me through until this point.
With my ordination to the priesthood today, I have the privilege to minister to God's people in the African American community. I was moved or inspired to become a priest, but particularly a Josephite, because of the stories I heard. I read extensively about the Josephite apostolate or charism, and I saw a lot of meaning into it. I saw some former people who dedicated themselves to fight for social justice, people who wanted to work with people who were neglected or relegated to the background. And then when I compare this with the stories in the Bible, I see these guys, the Josephites, as great heroes, because Christ came and walked among people who were the less privileged. And I thought it was good to be becoming Christ-like, to become a Josephite and serve in the African American community.
My mission, which is to serve among African Americans, is an exciting mission. I feel I'm going to serve the people I know, the people I understand, and the people who love me.
Basically, I'm an African coming to serve African Americans in the United States, which is really a great ministry because of the differences in culture. And at the same time, I find them as my brothers and my sisters because we share the one common origin, because we are all God's children. And I'm happy because they welcome me into the community. So I don't find myself like as an alien, but rather as a brother in their midst. So it's really a privilege to be called to serve in this special ministry.
God works in mysterious ways, and I see the dream of being a priest being fulfilled in the Josephite apostolate.
Praise the Lord. The Lord is good. It is the day that the Lord has made, because God has chosen among men people to continue the service which our forefathers in the Josephite community started over 100 years ago. But what makes us unique as Josephite is that we are dedicated to a particular people, the African Americans. We live with them, we understand with them, they understand with us, and it's like our brothers and sisters.
To the Josephite parishioners around the country, I wish to tell them that I am ready and willing to serve among them, for them and with them.
Oh, the people of God in the African American community, I thank you for all your assistance and prayers for me, and I want to say I love you all, and I want to share my priestly ministry with you all.
There is hope in the Catholic Church in African American community, and I would like to make a plea to all Black Catholic families that they should help to nurture vocation, because vocation begins from the family. They should help to bring up their children in a way that they will hear the voice of God and answer this call.
Being ordained a Catholic priest, I see this as a privilege to minister to God's people, especially those who are greatly in need. And so I am deeply grateful to God for giving me this great opportunity or privilege. And I thank the lay faithful here in the United States of America and back home who have supported me with their prayers and financial support and all kinds of other support. I am indebted to them and words alone cannot express how happy I am and how grateful I am. Thank you so very much.